The doors are open. NBC Sports Washington presents Capitals hockey. This evening, the Chicago Blackhawks wing their way into the district for a date with the Caps, who are starting December with a homestand.
Marc-Andre Fleury gets the start for the Chicago Blackhawks, his 898th game tonight. He's 5-9 on the season, a rough start, but he's picked it up recently for the Caps. Vitek Vanacek, he plays his 50th game in the National Hockey League.
Друзья, приветствую! Вот и стартовал регулярный чемпионат НХЛ. И если вы хотите подогреть интерес к просмотру хоккея и не только, то лучше всего это сделать вместе с нашими надежными партнерами из 1x. Используй мой промокод Хоккей1x при регистрации, который займет у вас буквально 15 секунд, и делай ставки на свои любимые команды у наших партнеров из 1x. Переходи по ссылке в закрепленном комментарии и начинай выигрывать с моим промокодом Хоккей1x у самого надежного БК уже сегодня.
Carlson propels it ahead. On the rip-off, Kuznetsov walks in to a backhand. He sent it one-handed.
Right there, no points his last two. Could have given the Caps a 1-0 lead here. Goes to the backhand, just didn't get it around. I don't think he would have anyways. It looked like Fleury had everything covered down low. Kara tried to weasel its way, really amped up the workouts in the summer, got stronger, got bigger, got faster, and it's paid off.
Drive from DeBrincat, stopped there by Vanacek, forced away by Seth Jones's brother Caleb, who wears 82 in the white. Kane dancing in on the dish here. A snapshot from Hagel that's deflected. Three abreast at the attacking line. Eller going wide on Gustafsson, who canceled him nicely.
Nice for the Chicago Blackhawks. Here's the play by Gustafsson, making sure he pivoted at the right time and got the shoulder cleanly in front of Lars.
Play it on to the outside for Josiah Slavin, right on in, a snapshot that goes wide.
They did not pick up their right man. First of all, a deep notice, three guys come to one side, just about a 2-on-0 on the far side when they just threw it up the middle. Real good play by Slavin. His first game, here he comes in, and that's a nice, offensively, a good intercept in front of the net.
Kane waltzing with it back through center, finds Taves. Taves marching to the net, he rang the post. Jones, ice time leader for Chicago, failed to clear. Down, fires, shrugged away by Fleury, and then he was holding the post. Nothing in DC. Taves very close to turning the light on.
They've got to be quicker getting to the pucks and to the man.
Kuznetsov plays it, Protas fires, and Fleury right there high on the angle. I'm always looking to get Vitek some extra saves.
I gotcha.
Carpenter feeds it ahead, backhand try, shut down by Vanacek, coming in with a mark of 7-12-2, presently in 7th in the Central Division. Kara fires, gloved by Vanacek, all the way back to point position, got a little too fancy there with it. Stripped, and behind the D, closing in again. A Hagel pass for Kane, good recovery. Eller goes the other way. Lars Eller busting it down the wing on the drop, that drive's deflected. Fleury stayed with the change of pace. There by Gustafsson. Orlov sweeps, Jensen straight away. Nimble moves around Kara, who knocked him down. Power play coming up for Washington.
That's the minor. There's the fake. Notice him stand straight up like he's going to block a shot. Then he gets a piece of Jensen, who's got daylight. There's the stick across the left knee. Enough to haul down Jensen.
Kuznetsov finds Protas to the slot area, looking for Wilson. He's playing the role of TJ Oshie once more. Kuznetsov lets it fly, and it's gloved by Fleury. Hinostroza has a pair for the Sabres as Dowd works in, looks through, Hathaway fires, stick save Fleury. Buffalo 3, Florida zip. 5 minutes left in the first period. Snapshot here, Vanacek a good save.
Hinostroza play for Florida?
On the move here, 2-on-1, to break it right in, backhand, he scores.
Good work by the D. Jones, who simply gets it up, and they get a bad bounce there past Jensen, and then it's Kane to DeBrincat, and just like that, late in the first, under a minute to go on a deke.
Murphy rolls it ahead, Chicago in the traveling whites. The Hawks will be in Madison Square Garden on Saturday. There's a Chicago player down, dinged, and that's Murphy.
Murphy, son of former NHL defenseman Gord Murphy, and here's the hit. And you can see his reaction after getting leveled by Alex Ovechkin right there.
Things get bogged down right in front of Vitek Vanacek as Hathaway works back. This is a 3-on-2 developing. Hathaway on the crisscross looking for Hagelin. Front door score! Neck down!
It was made by Hathaway. Then they lead the attack. There's the down pass to Hathaway to Hagelin and in the net. Tic-tac-toe. From that trio that's been together, it seems like the last 2 to 3 years. They never seem to separate these guys. And 4 tremendous passes coming up the ice. One of the best defensive forwards in the game, Jonathan Toews.
Off the post! Right off the draw, that rings the iron. Alexei Protas.
Top trio, and here they are. Kuznetsov works it. Nice jump through there by Protas. He gets around Strome and then just rips it in one smooth motion. And he cleanly beat Fleury.
Schultz wanders back to point position. Thrusts it down low for Wilson. Gets a pick from Eller. Schultz closing. Stopped there by Fleury. Orlov gives some ground for Jensen. Nick plays it ahead to another Nick. Down for Hathaway. A drive that's answered by Fleury.
Last several seasons.
And young pups at the time. Kuznetsov feeds. Ovechkin shanked that one as it's cuffed away by Fleury.
Found some daylight on the far side. Here's a nice pass by Kuznetsov, and here's the shot. Notice the middle of the shaft. The torque of the shot, the weight of the strength of his right arm just snaps the stick. There it is right there. It's the forward swing, but most then it's the look.
Dimitri angles in. Swooping to his backhand. Centering pass in the paint. Eller still with it. Stopped by a sprawling Fleury. Schultz looking for that passing lane. Finds it. Hagelin lets it go right to the chest protector and glove.
Line to take over Jonathan Toews' job as the #1 center in Chicago.
DeBrincat right on in. Stopped by Vanacek.
Throughout his career in juniors, he was crazy. When he scored over 100 points playing in Erie, played with Connor McDavid, he played with Dylan Strome, who he's been on a line with a little bit this season. And he always racked up huge numbers, and a lot of people didn't pick him in the first round because they thought he was too small.
From the Washington rookie winger, Seth Jones. Borgstrom back for Jones, the deflection goes high. From wing to wing for Strome. Strome fidgets on through Faravari. Great pass for Doc. Back to Strome, and it went wide. Our 1-1 as the Hawks had a great chance to take the lead, go awry. Kara. Nice pass. Borgstrom covering at the point. Long wrister gloved by Vanacek. 11 minutes and 8 seconds gone by. Things are heating up in front of the Washington cage.
That was
Taves at a power play point. Stick checked and ripped off. Wilson's out of there. Eller 2-on-1. Wilson leaning in for Eller. Just slammed it wide. Two-man game around Hagelin. Switch it for Kane. Man advantage time, another 50 seconds. Taves fires. Stick save, Vanacek.
Doesn't look like a power play that has won for their last 30. They really had good zone time over a minute, close to 70 seconds.
Kubalik right on into the roof.
The Capitals couldn't get through it. Here comes the Hawks once again, and what a shot. Kubalik is known for his quick release, and there you see why. 47 goals his first 2 seasons in the National Hockey League, and he makes no mistake on that shot. Right under the bar over the catching mitt. And
plays it out wide for Alex Ovechkin. Racing in, great pass. Kuznetsov turns the cage, feeds, Ovechkin fires! No!
The Caps are throwing it around. Here's Kuzi around the net. Fleury's out of position, throws it in front, and it comes right off the post.
Took over for Jeremy Colleton. Caleb Jones, nice pass, better save by Vanacek.
Yes, cannot put it in. Left side of the screen, beautiful pass. He's got the empty net, and look at that glove coming across. Excellent by Vanacek, and here's the reaction on the bench. Slammed the door once, there he snaps his stick in.
But I remember a game recently in Chicago as Hathaway works in, look away, down low, Fleury gets over, makes a sparkling stop on down.
The Caps come down as he's on the bench and get a great chance from Hathaway. Hits the D, goes right to Dowd, looking to snatch his second. Then he snaps it.
Play a season ago, right with that chronic inflammatory response syndrome. Ovechkin slap pass, deflection, off the post, score!
Around Fleury, here's the pass by Ovi. It gets deflected, hits the post, and then scrambling in front. It's going to be Kuznetsov with the primary assist going to Alex Ovechkin. What a pass. Goes off the skate in front of the net of Borgstrom. sits on the goal line, and Kuznetsov just gets the puck and puts it over the goal line. Kuzi's got his 8th of this season. The Caps have tied it up here in the second.
Against Seth Jones, 1:55 to play in the second. Malenstein, wraparound attempt. Fleury the save.
3. Here's a look along the wall. There's the right elbow to the back of the head of Gustafsson, trying to retrieve that puck. And it's a chicken wing if he just continues forward without throwing.
For the team in white, long wrister here, deflected down, follow-up chance, and a great stop there. Vanacek robbed DeBrincat. On every shot.
DeBrincat, 6 games against the Caps, 3+3. There's the shot, and there's the squeeze. What a wonderful stop by Vitek Vanacek. That was dialed in to go.
Nice strip by Dowd, looking for Hathaway. He's alone. Hathaway's in. Stop. Score! Fleury made the save, and it trickled home.
It's on the board for the Washington Capitals. Good defense by Dowder. Dowder, pinpoint accuracy, the rip-off and the pass. He'll get the primary assist. He's 1+1 here tonight, as is Hathaway. What a pass in full stride. And it's just the power. Rose obviously want to get momentum off an early power play. They did not. It absolutely did not give them any pop. And Hathaway on a breakaway just goes top shelf like he normally does, hits the glove and goes in. But what a beautiful pass.
With a thin portion of his goalie stick. Kuznetsov wheels out of the corner, look away up top. Bring it for an Ovechkin drive. Pad save, Fleury. Rewinding through center, Alexei Protas. Crossing over with those long strides, going right to the cage. Stop there, paddled down by Fleury. Josiah Slavin making his NHL debut. Nice pass. Snapshot there. Stopped by Vanacek at a time.
Yes, we have.
Schultz plays it out. Quick up, sends in Ovechkin. Alex fires off the glove of Fleury, who snapped it at a Capital One arena. Washington gunning for win number 15. Centering pass intended for Hagelin. That was in.
Company throwing around their weight. Here's Jones laying into Nick Dowd. Knocked his lid right off his head. He hit him so hard into the corner. Seth Jones is one big rig. When you lose your helmet, you got to go off the ice or immediately retrieve it. There's
for Washington. Nice pass on the entry here to the forehand. Fans wanted a call, none.
Yes.
More than halfway home in this third period. Wilson darkening the doorway once more of Marc-Andre Fleury. In the third period. John Carlson slap pass. Ovechkin fires. That was a BB in favor of Washington. On the go, Josiah Slavin. Looks for the late guy, Seth Jones, right up the gut. He scores. Seth Jones with a rocket wrister.
And he is having one of his best offensive years in the National Hockey League. Good play by Slavin, gets the puck back, and here comes the shot. And that is a rocket ship launched by their star player, Seth Jones. Slavin in his first game will collect his first point.
And playing back through center, still Marc-Andre Fleury without his goalie stick. Dowd in, Faravari fires! Fleury has the glove ready.
And took a snow shower from Hathaway, and they took exception to that.
Able to get it out. Hagelin marches right back in along with Hathaway. Fleury had some issues there. It's loose in front.
He's had this happen to him before this season, where he lost the puck. It ended up in his net. Near a similar action where the puck stopped on him and he couldn't control it. Vitek gets run over, a push from behind, and then Wilson gets knocked over into him in the crease.
Capitals are begging for more time on the scoreboard clock. Sprong zips back through center. Daniel Sprong gets to the outside, railed there by Caleb Jones. DeBrincat going the other way, wants the 2-on-1 with Seth Jones. DeBrincat angles, feeds Jones, fires, he missed it.
Coming down on him, let alone a forward. Here's Ovi skating forward, then turns backwards, and there's that sharp angle shot from Seth Jones. He already struck once up top shelf. There he just misses it.
Doc is there. Wilson picks his pocket, goes to the goal. Backhand stop, rebound chance. Sent wide by Wilson. Taken by Chicago.
Yeah, Willie, a good chance as he broke away from Taves. Nice butterfly there. Alex Ovechkin, a good chance.
Ovechkin the other way. May have a 2-on-1 here with Eller. Ovechkin closing. Snapshot on the way. Stick save, Fleury.
An opportunity coming down the wing. 2-on-1 and whips it. Nice save by the goaltender.
Ovechkin in his career. 24 OT winners in regular season play. Closing in. Kuznetsov fires off the post.
Chance getting that drop pass, and he rips it far side. Cleanly beat was the goaltender. We've had a lot of clangs.
Not get through. The carom winds up on Kane's tape. Working with DeBrincat. Kane looking for DeBrincat. Timing play. Vanacek to save.
There. Here's the opportunity. There's Eller back. There's the sauce, and there's the shot. Somehow Kane finds a way.
Sweeping wide, Yevgeny Kuznetsov. Forehand carry off the head fake. There it was. Off the post again. Taves with speed straight ahead. Taves, forehand stopped. He tried to go 5 holes. Sprong will take it way wide. On the forehand carry, lets it go. Off the post again. Flower, are you kidding me?
And he's rubbing that post now. That's a good luck charm. Exactly where you want to place it, right over the left pad. And
Fleury has to be giggling behind that mask. Here comes Kane. Hesitates, fidgets, and scores.
A guy with those type of hands. Watch the sticking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the snapshot as he's stick handling. I mean, that is an
Ovechkin sweeping in. On his forehand, fires, pad save, Fleury.
Road trip. The Caps on a 4-game homestand will fall to the Hawks in a shootout, 4-3.